I took this store from 0 to 27k per day in just 19 days. And this is exactly the campaign structure I used to do so. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to launch a campaign just like this one. So what we are gonna be doing is definitely gonna be 3 different ad sets. We are gonna be needing either 3 separated products or 3 different collections, and for people who are launching one product store and they have only one product to advertise, you are gonna be needing 3 different angles. For each one of these, you are gonna be needing 10 plus creatives. 10 is minimum number of creatives that you should be having per one collection or per one product when launching this kind of strategy. So in total, you are gonna have anywhere from like 30 to 60 creatives for this launch. And when it comes to budget, you are gonna be taking in account your target CPA. For the store that I launched, my target CPA was 70, and you are always gonna be needing 7 conversions for your ads to learn. Which means that I launched my ads with 490 daily budget. For you, let's say that your target CPA is 30 and you need 7 conversions, so you are gonna be launching on 210. One important thing to mention here is that you shouldn't overshoot your target CPA. Your target CPA should be making you ROAS 2 to 3. Okay, we are in the ads manager of one of my clients, and I'm gonna be showing you step by step how to launch a campaign just like this one that I was showing you. So we are gonna start by selecting a green button, create, and absolutely always we are gonna be selecting sales as our campaign objective. After that, we are going to name our campaign. I'm recommending you to use some kind of naming convention. My naming convention is that I'm using my letter first, then I'm using name of the product, and then I'm using the date. After that, we are absolutely not going to use any of these Advantage catalog ads. We are not going to be using for this strategy, and we are going to be selecting our budget as calculated before. For me, it's going to be 490 euros, and that's going to be it for the first step. After that, we are going to be moving on to ad set level, where you are going to be naming your first out of 3 ad sets total that you are going to be having. I'm recommending you to be either your name of the product or absolutely anything like that. Your customer life cycle strategy is going to be to get conversions from all audiences. And your conversion location is not going to be website and app. It's going to be absolutely, you're going to have to click single and find only website. Your performance goal is going to be maximize number of conversions. And after that, you are going to select your dataset or pixel, and you are going to select your conversion event to always say purchase. Make sure that you copy exactly the settings that I'm using, because if you do it wrong, it can drive absolutely wrong traffic to your page and actually poison your pixel over time. Your attribution model is going to be standard, and dynamic creative is going to be off on this account, is not longer available. You're going to set your start date to be exactly right now. I'm not fan of scheduling it on midnight or something. I'm starting it when I'm launching my ads. Your audience, you are not going to be using any kind of pre-saved audiences, or if you are a little bit advanced, you can just exclude your purchasers, so you are not targeting your bottom of funnel. You are not going to be further limiting reach of your ads. You are just going to let your ad account and your pixel find the right audience by budgeting properly. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos like this. Let's continue. Here, just for transparency reasons, we are going to be typing the name of our company, and placements are going to be excluded by Meta, but you shouldn't be touching that too much anyways. After that, you're just going to be moving down and going to the ad level of things. So here, since we said that we are going to be having 10 different creatives per ad set, we are going to call this creative our creative number 1. You're going to select your page and Instagram profile. And if you have Threads profile, obviously you're going to be selecting that. You're going to be skipping all of these, and you're going to be selecting single image or video here, going for destination normally, typing your website, whatever it is, exactly leading the customer to the specific product you are advertising on that specific ad set. And you are going to be manually setting up creatives. How are you going to do that? You are just going to be uploading them. You are not going to be selecting nothing here. So we are going to upload it here. We are going to select call to action, which is going to be shop now. Here we are going to be typing our headline. Headline must be strong, potentially include offer, and primary copy must be pretty long and explain a bit about our product. I'm not going to be doing a deep dive into this. This is a completely separated video potentially. Let me know if you want me to make something like this. But for now, just use literally ChatGPT or Cloud to make you your primary copy and headline. And let's move to the next step. Meta is trying to push recently all of this AI stuff. You are gonna absolutely not let Meta to give you anything. You are gonna be deselecting all of these options, because that's just ruining your brand at this point. You don't need absolutely any video generation. You're going to be moving into enhancements, and again, you're going to be deselecting all of these enhancements. Every time you see something like this, you should always deselect it. No translations necessary. We are going to be targeting it in the market where we want to be in, and that's going to be our first ad. Obviously, primary copy and headline needs to be written. I usually skip description for completely. If you need to add some UTMs, you're gonna add UTMs, but generally this is gonna be it for our first creative. So now what we are gonna be doing, we are gonna be clicking quickly duplicate here, deselecting this, and just using the same setting to upload creative number 2. So this is going to be our creative number 2. We are just going to come back down, delete this creative and select other creative for the same product, and repeat this process for as much creatives we are actually having. After we are done uploading for the first product, we are going to be duplicating this. For you guys that are advanced, I have an extra little trick that I'm recently using on absolutely every campaign structure that I'm launching. I'm using minimum ad spend strategy in order for my CBO not to pick up ad spend in just certain ad sets. We are going to be finding ad set spending limits, and we are going to set a minimum ad spend for each of our ad sets. How we are going to do that? We are going to be using a percentage value, and we are going to be sending 15% of our total budget into that specific ad set. So we are going to have 45% of ad spend locked, 15 per each ad set, and other 55% is going to be free flowing and finding the winner. You are going to, after you apply this, you are going to be duplicating your ad set and obviously applying everything for the next product. And now this is a completely topic for a separated video, but what you are going to be doing, I usually in the first 3 days just don't judge my ads. I leave them to get warmed up, especially on the first day and second day. Ads can get like so bad metrics, so I am not usually touching them, and from day 4 I'm making my decisions. I'm either going to be cleaning inside of ad sets, or I'm going to be cleaning ad sets, or I'm going to be adding new ones, or I'm going to be, doing something about it. But on the 4th day, I'm going to be making decisions. Guys, when it comes to scaling, when it comes to killing, when it comes to all of these other media buying tricks, I can make other videos where I'm going to be explaining you exactly what I'm doing day to day and showing you my killing rules and my scaling rules. If you are interested in something like this, subscribe, and I'm definitely in future going to be making more videos like that. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.